Oops, sorry. Hello there. How is everybody tonight? This is Randy from Randy's Crafty Creations. I don't mean to be making you dizzy and adjusting the camera, but once again I pushed go and my thing said it was having problems connecting, so I had to adjust it on the tripod. Anyway, good evening. How is everybody? Is anybody out there with me tonight? A friend of mine, Deborah, did a tutorial on how to make a gift bag. Hey, Evelyn, how to make a gift bag out of your designer series paper. And I thought I'd go ahead and share that with you. So I had made this one out of 12 by 12 paper. I used liquid glue on this. For me, I would rather use my ATG. This is a little stiff for me, but it's a pretty gift bag. But this is a great way to use up the leftover papers in your 6x6 paper packs. Hey, Shell, that are double-sided. It's important that you use double-sided paper, and I'll show you why in just a second. But isn't this cute? So if you're giving gift cards or jewelry or even little candy, something small, these are great little bags. And I'll try not to have the camera going in and out. So give me a second, and we will get started. All right, so there's barely any cutting involved. You want to get 2 pieces of designer series paper that match. Okay, because you need one for the front of the bag and one for the back of the bag. And you want it double-sided because this fold-down flap here is the top of the bag. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my scoreboard out. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to score both my pieces of paper at the same time because I can. All right, and I am going to score one side at 1 inch. All right, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to score 3 sides at 1.5 inches. Whoop, come on. There we go. 1.5 inches. There's 1. 1.5 inches. There's 2. 1.5 inches. Good to have you here with me while I'm live. Thank you. All right, so I scored those sides. So I have my one side scored at 1 inch and my other side scored at 1.5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and move my scoreboard. All right, I want this to be the outside of my bag. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. This is going to be my top flap. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other one once I find the inside. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold at my scores and really crease them, and then I will adhere it down. So give me a second. I gotta see them. Make sure that's even. Okay. All right, so we have this first piece here. All right, the very first thing that we want to do is we want to cut along our score line here and here. All right, we're going to do that on both pieces. So let me get my scissors. I can see it better on the more solid side, but I'm going to cut here and I'm going to cut here. Okay, let me go ahead and do the next one. Isn't that pretty? I love that paper. Okay, sorry. Anyhow, let me go ahead and fold this guy. And here. And here. And let me cut this one. Yep, I cut that one a little too wide. That's okay. I'm just going to take a piece out. Not a biggie. All right, and this one. And then I cut this one too narrow. Shocker. That's what you get on live cam, right? Okay, so I have these. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue this flap down. And again, I'm going to use my ATG because it's just softer to work with. All right, I'm going to burnish that down pretty good. And I'm going to do the same thing on the side. All right, so now we're going to put our gift bag together. Yeah, I'm always distracted by pretty paper. Yes, that will never change. All right. So on one of them, what you want to do is you want to fold the flaps in and glue them down. Okay. So I'm going to do that on, is it this one? This one, the one I cut funny? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do it on this one. So we go ahead and glue these flaps down. And you can see they're real quick to make, and this is great for those extra pieces of paper from a paper pack that you got that maybe you didn't like for a project, but they're perfect for a gift bag. All right, so that's going to be the inside of our bag. Now, we're going to score one more time, but I wanted to go ahead and seal these sides down first. We want to score this section right in the middle. So if I lay this on 4, we're going to score this at 3/4, and we're just going to go about halfway down. Okay, and that's going to be the little gusset of this bag. So just halfway down. All right, and I'm going to do this one at 3/4, and that's just going to be that little gusset right there. All right. So you don't want to do it all the way down. You just want to do it on the top. All right, let me do that to this other one. Okay, and on the other side. Okay. Now we can go ahead and finish putting it together. Alright, so I'm going to put some adhesive on the base of this because this is going to end up sliding right in here. Alright, so let me go ahead and get some adhesive here. And I'm going to put it towards the edge because I want that to stick real nice. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay it down just like that. Alright, and really stick it together. Alright, then I'm going to put adhesive on these 2 flaps. Okay, alright, so step. Alright, so then what you want to do is we're going to end up putting this flap on top of this one. Okay, and that's how we're going to start to seal up the sides. So that one's on that one. This one's going to go on this one. Okay. Yes, it would look good on that tropical leaf paper. You're right. All right, and then we're going to put adhesive on these 2 sides so we can close up our little bag. Isn't that cute? So let me go ahead and put adhesive on these and go up the whole thing. And the whole thing on this side. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and lay this over, and I'm going to have it meet at the score mark here. Okay, at the top of our bag. Attach that. And attach crooked. Okay. Attach that. All right. Sorry, it keeps playing with the focus. I apologize. And there we go. Isn't that cute? All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get my crocodile. So I put my holes here because what I did is I closed in my bag and then I punched it all at the same time so that they'd match. Hi, Jackie. I'm glad you like it. So you can do that, or you can, what size is the paper again? The paper shell is 6 by 6. So it's our 6 by 6 paper packs. And I'm going to go ahead and get my crocodile out here and put some holes in. And I'm going to put 2 holes there. Because you know me, I got to make them even. And the only way I'm going to get them even is if I do them together. All right. There we go. So now I'm going to get some ribbon, which also happens to be retired. My Calypso Coral ribbon. And I'm going to use it for my little bag handles. Scissors out again. about that much. Okay. Fold it up. If you're going to use it on a full-size sheet of paper, you're going to do it with the 12 by 12. All right. Let me go ahead and cut these at an angle so I can get them to go through the holes. And this side. So, yeah, I'm going to sit down and make a whole bunch of these because they're going to be great for my student teacher gifts. For Zoe to give as little gift bags, but they're perfect because you can get some candy in there, or you can put some gift cards in there. So I'm just going to tie a knot in the side. Come on. Well, I always read your mind. Remember, that's kind of sort of that sisterly bond thing that drives people nuts about us. And it'll come in handy this year too with them having more teachers. Because then you can still give them something, and just little somethings. I mean, you can get some nice little of the little Godiva chocolates in here or something. Whoop! Oh well, that was bad on my part. But it's live TV. What are you gonna expect? Come on! I made my knot too tight. Go back in. Go back in. There we go. All right. So there's one handle. Let me do the other handle. And then we've got our cute little gift bag. And again, this will work with any of your designer series paper. I did this 6x6. I would have to adjust the measurements to do it for any other size. I have the measurements for the 12x12. Hey, Deb! Yes, it is. And Deborah, I thank you so much for showing me how to do this in the first place, because these are so cute, and I have made a ton of them. All right. Here we go. Oh, you've tied the ribbon together? And okay. Well, that makes sense too, but isn't that cute? Look at that. So I have both of those. I love this paper packet. I'm very sad that it left. This was the Petal Garden Designer Series paper. So I'm just going to make a whole bunch of these and just, you know, put them in a box and have them around. So, because all you need is some adhesive and some ribbon and some scissors and a scoreboard. Yep. Totally worth it. Knock them all out, and then this way you have a gift bag. So, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. I haven't been on in a while, but I'm glad that you were here with me, and I'll talk to you all soon. This is Randy from Randy's Crafty Creations, and have a great night. Bye.